Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. Who am I? To answer that question, I'd like to talk a bit about my past, move to my present, and then finish with a few thoughts about my future. I'm from a village called Hassocks. It's about 6 miles north of Brighton on the Sussex coast. It's separated from Brighton by the South Downs. My parents still live there with my brother. My sister has since moved away to the Oxford area. But one thing I particularly liked about living near the South Downs, because they're only a mile away, you could see them from the house, was just being able to go out for walks from time to time, and you can walk for a long way and still be seeing some very nice scenery, which I do miss being in the Boreham Wood area, because that kind of quality countryside is not so accessible. But I think that there was a useful life skill that I got from walking on the South Downs, because you're walking up one summit and you get to the top and then you realise, actually, I've got to do this all again. In a few minutes I've got to walk down and walk it back up to another summit. And I think I learnt some perseverance from that, which was very useful. But educationally, I started out well. I got 9 O-levels, as they were called then. And I think I was a bit complacent. I didn't do very well at my A-levels. And I wasn't able to do the degree that I wanted. I ended up doing a higher national diploma all the way up in Newcastle upon Tyne. And of course, the way that they would give the pronunciation is in Newcastle. And I spent 3 years there, which I did enjoy. But that launched me onto a career in IT. So if you're in IT, then maybe we can have a talk after. I was able to make good on my academic record eventually, though, because in 2009 I was able to complete a master's degree in computing for commerce and industry. So I finally felt a great deal of relief just being able to hang that certificate on the wall at long last and feel that I'd made good on that failure of mine with the A-levels. And that brings me from the past into the present, because I'm still working in IT. Since 2001, I've been working for a manufacturing company in West Drayton. I wrote a warehouse inventory management system for them, which is still going well, and a few other systems for them as well. And family-wise, I got married in 1997 to Alexa, and we have 3 wonderful children. Jasmine, who's 15, she was 15 yesterday actually, Matthew, who's 12, and Daniel, who's 10. Matthew and Jasmine both go to 2 different secondary schools though, so we have 3 children at 3 different schools. And the reason for that is because Matthew has some special educational needs, so we have needed to send him to another school. But the education aspect brings me from the present, to move now to the future, because I became a governor of Jasmine's school in 2006, and just a few weeks ago, as Jill alluded to, I became chair of governors at the school. So one of the things that I would quite like to do, because I think I may need to give the odd toast or speech or 2 from time to time. So if you know of any people who are masters in that art, please put me in touch, because I'd like to learn from them. So just to finish up, with my IT skills, I think if you're in IT you will agree with me that it's like a moving conveyor belt. You have to keep your skills up to scratch from time to time. So I think another thing about the future as well as being chair of governors, is I think I'm probably going to have to do a few more training courses between now and retirement, just to stay relevant. So I've spent some time telling you a little about my past, what I'm doing now, and a few thoughts about the future. But there is one question at the back of my mind which I would like to leave you with, and that is, who are you? This is Toastmasters.